No matter how things tight for you for this country, no matter the amount of money we say you collect at the end of the month as salary or wages, try to make savings your priority, paramount importance. You understand? You're living together as a couple, husband and wife living together under the same roof, and they couldn't boast of 300 to 400 to 500 pounds at the end of every month. Something is not right. I know I'm not going to be the one to tell you how to spend your money. I know it is your choice to either spend your money anyhow you like, or you spend the money you don't even have £1 at the end of the month. I know it shouldn't be my business. And that's the reason why I say this video is not for everybody. This video is for people who are finding it difficult to make savings at the end of the month. It is one very important thing to have something kept somewhere safe at the end of every month after you've collected your salary, after you've paid your bills, your rent, everything, bought foods and do all sorts. It is very, very important that you keep something on the side. Okay? Don't live a life of hand to mouth. Don't live a life of collecting your salary with your right hand and putting it back into the system with your left hand. I don't go like make you live that kind of lifestyle. You don't know the importance of your savings now until future, until maybe an emergency comes up where you will need liquid cash. There are some things that loan will take care of. There are some things that your credit card will take care of. And don't forget that there are some things as well that you will need liquid cash to sort out. You understand? I don't want to believe that some people will withdraw money from credit card to send to people back home for various things. I don't want to believe people will borrow money. Though some people will do it to go and borrow money from the bank to send to people back home, depending on the situation. But that is not wise. One very important thing about your savings is that there is no way you can buy a property in the UK using credit card money or borrowing money from the bank. You cannot use that. Even if you are going to borrow money from family and friends, raw cash, you still need to have something that has come out from your own pocket towards that particular deposit of that mortgage you are taking. Don't joke with your savings, brothers and sisters. Don't joke with your savings. This video again is not meant for everybody. I know some people will still come on to the comment section to say, come on, no be you go teach us how we go spend our money. No be you go tell us. Now me work the money as opposed to enjoy it. If you want to enjoy the money to the last £1, it is your business. But don't forget that there are some people who will benefit from this video, because a lot of people will be finding it difficult to make savings. If you are finding it difficult to make savings, to save something at the end of the month, come closer, listen very carefully to me. What you need to do is to cut down on your expenses. If it's on the rent, cut down. If it's on the food, cut down. If it's on the phone you use, maybe you are paying £70 at the end of the month on the phone, cut down on it. If it's on the amount of money you spend on clothes and shoes every month, cut down on it. If it's on relevancies, you are going out, you are eating out, you are buying junk food, cut down on it. There is always a way to cut down on your expenses. Listen, bro, listen. If you do this, what I am saying now, if you do it, check yourself within 3 months. You will see how much you would have saved. No matter how little, you would have saved something if you are able to cut down. It is not compulsory you live in a 2-bedroom flat for about 1.7. It's not compulsory you live in a house 2004. You understand? People that are living in 1-bed flat, 2-bed flat, they are making money. So they are able to save money. They are living well. It is not compulsory that you live in a 4-bed house where you have to be paying like 2.6 at the end of the month. And after you paid all the bills that is attached to that 3-bed house, you are left with nothing. If you are living in a 3-bed house, and at the end of the month, after you paid all the bills, all the expenses, you couldn't save something, I would advise you to cut down on the rent. Move to a flat where you'll be paying less than that. So the money that you are making from that can go into your savings. Do you understand? So all of these things can be put together. No amount of money, when we say they too much for you to save at the end of the month. Now me, they tell you, no amount of money, they too much for you to save. There are people, when we say they did this country, they get like £10,000 for the account on touch. There are people where they this country, we get 20,000. And they just enter the country, never even reach 4 years, 5 years. They don't get that kind of amount of money. And you have been living from hand to mouth over the years. You couldn't even boast of £2,000, £3,000 in your pocket, in your savings. And at the end of the day, what you say is, UK is not easy. It is easy if only you know how to play your card. The thing there easy if only you know how to work on your savings. You understand? Money that you save cannot be overemphasized at all. cannot be overemphasized. It's not like I'm just doing this video. A guy entered into my DM to text me that he's been finding it difficult to save towards the deposit. He's interested in purchasing getting a mortgage, but he's been finding it difficult to save. This is a piece of advice that I gave to the guy. You understand? So what you intend to do, what you need to do at the end of the day is to make sure you cut down on your expenses at the end of every month. Once you cut down on your expenses at the end of the month, you will be able to keep some money on the side, and you have to be disciplined about it. No, you have to be disciplined about it. Even if you are making savings, if you are saving the money at the end of the month, 300, 400 pounds at the end of the month, if you are not disciplined about the money you are saving at the end of every month, it's still like amount to nothing. It's still going to be equal to nothing. So today, try as much as, even if you are living in one room, you can save. If you are living in a studio flat, you can save. If you are living in a 2-bed flat, you can save. Even if you are a single person, you can save. If you are living together as a couple, you can save. There is no level at which you cannot save money. You just have to cut down on the expenses. Try this for 3 months or 6 months. You come and thank me later.